The warning. Look around you. Does the world feel different? Not just the news, not just the politics, but the very fabric of reality? Prices rising, supply chains breaking, a constant low-level hum of anxiety that suggests the ground beneath your feet is shifting. You aren't imagining it. You are sensing the gears of a machine that has been built in the shadows for decades. They call it progress. They call it sustainability. But in the corridors of power, inside the fortified boardrooms of Davos, it has a different name: the Great Reset. Welcome to the Hidden Secrets Archive. You have found this video because you are looking for the answers that the algorithm tries to bury. But be warned, once you see the blueprint, you cannot unsee it. This is not just a theory, it is an open declaration. Before we unlock the archive, I need you to make a choice. If you want to continue receiving the knowledge they try to hide, you must join us now. Click the subscribe button and turn on all notifications. Do it now, before this video is suppressed. Join the archive, because what we are about to discuss isn't about their future. It is about your expiration date. The surface narrative, the Trojan horse. To understand the nightmare, we must first look at the dream they sold. In June 2020, amidst a global crisis that paralyzed the World Economic Forum launched an initiative. On the surface, the language was beautiful. Stakeholder capitalism, greener outcomes, fairness. They told us the old world was broken. They told us that the pandemic was a narrow window of opportunity to reflect, reimagine, and reset our world. It sounds benevolent, doesn't it? A rescue mission for a dying planet. But the devil is in the details, or rather, in the deleted tweets and the archived articles they hope you've forgotten. You've seen the slogan, you felt the chill of it, even if you didn't understand why. You will own nothing, and you will be happy. This wasn't a warning from a dystopian novelist. This was a prediction for the year 2030. But ask yourself this: if you own nothing, who owns everything? If you are renting your home, your car, your appliances, and even the clothes on your back from a centralized service, you are not a consumer. You are a serf. This is the first layer of the reset, the transition from ownership to usership. They claim it is for the environment. They say it eliminates waste. But the Hidden Secrets Archive suggests a darker purpose. Ownership is independence. If you own your land, you can survive. If you own your car, you can leave. If you own your gold, you can trade. But if your entire existence is a subscription service, your life can be canceled due to a violation of terms and conditions. Pause for a moment. Think carefully. If saving the world required surrendering one private possession, would you give it up? Or is ownership the final line between freedom and control? If you believe property is a human right, type property in the comments. Not for us, for the record. Let the algorithm know we're paying attention. The economic lock, the digital prison. But stripping you of physical assets is only the physical cage. The true reset happens where you cannot see it. It happens in the ledger. For the Great Reset to succeed, the current financial system must die. We are seeing the deliberate demolition of the economy, inflation, debt bubbles, The collapse of small businesses while mega corporations double their profits. This is not incompetence. This is a controlled demolition. Why? To make way for the solution. Central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. This is the conflicting theory that divides truth seekers. Some say this is simply the evolution of money, convenience for a digital age. But here is the secret they don't tell you. Programmable money. Imagine a dollar that expires if you don't spend it within 30 days. Imagine a bank account that automatically freezes if your carbon footprint is too high, or if you purchased the wrong books, or supported the wrong political movement. With cash, you have anonymity. With CBDCs, every transaction is a surveillance point. They aren't just tracking what you buy, they are deciding if you are allowed to buy it. This leads us to the concept of the social credit system. It's already live in parts of the world. The Great Reset proposes a global integration of your digital identity, your health status, and your financial access. A three-pronged lock on your freedom. If you cannot buy food without a QR code, and you cannot get the QR code without a medical procedure, and you cannot get the medical procedure without agreeing to the new terms of service, are you a citizen or are you cattle? We are going deeper into the rabbit hole, into the biological aspect of the reset. If you are still watching, you are part of the resistance. Don't let this channel disappear. Subscribe now. Hit the bell. Signal to us that you are awake. The biological reset. Hackable humans. Now we arrive at the most disturbing chapter of the archive. The economic reset is about what you have. The biological reset is about what you are. Klaus Schwab, the architect of this movement, explicitly stated that the Fourth Industrial Revolution will not just change what we do, but it will change us. He speaks of a fusion of our physical, digital, and biological identities. Listen closely to the philosophers of this movement. They openly discuss the era of free will being over. They view the human being not as a divine creation, but as an algorithm that can be hacked, optimized, and controlled. This brings us to the second conflicting theory. Theory A. This is transhumanist evolution. They believe they are gods, upgrading the human species with brain-computer interfaces and genetic editing to save us from disease and death. A utopia of immortality. Theory B. This is the ultimate enslavement. By connecting the human body to the digital cloud, they gain access to your thoughts, your emotions, and your very biology. If your brain is connected to the web, can your thoughts be censored in real time? Can your mood be adjusted remotely? Consider the push for the Internet of Bodies, smart contact lenses, implantables, biosensors. They sell it as health monitoring. Detect a heart attack before it happens. But a sensor that can read your heart rate can also tell when you are lying, when you are angry, or when you are afraid. In the Great Reset, you are not just the user, you are the product, and perhaps you are the experiment. Look at the screen. Don't overthink it. What do you see? A mirror or a label? A mind test or a tracking code? Now answer honestly. Will technology evolve humanity or quietly erase it? Comment evolution or deletion below. I'll be reading the first 500 responses personally. Patterns matter. The timeline and the trigger. So, when does the final switch flip? The archive suggests the timeline is accelerating. We have seen the preparation, we have seen the test runs, but we have not yet seen the event. The World Economic Forum has simulated scenarios for a cyber polygon, a catastrophic cyber event that would bring the global financial system and power grid to a halt. Think about it. If they want to introduce a new system, the old one cannot just be retired. It must be destroyed. A global blackout, a data wipe, chaos in the streets. In that moment of terror, when the lights are out and the banks are zeroed, the public will beg for order, and they will have the solution ready. The Great Reset won't feel like a conquest. It will feel like a rescue. You will gladly trade your privacy for safety. You will gladly trade your ownership for bread. This is the cliffhanger we are living in right now. We are standing on the edge of the precipice, waiting for the push. The final question. The Great Reset is not a conspiracy theory, it is a conspiracy fact. The documents are public, the speeches are recorded, the infrastructure is being built around you while you sleep. But there is one variable they cannot account for: you. The human spirit is not an algorithm. It is unpredictable. It is resilient. And it is dangerous to those who wish to control it. Knowledge is the only weapon we have left. By watching this, you have armed yourself. We have opened the file. Now you must decide what to do with the data. Here is my final question to you, the viewer. If the reset happens tomorrow, do you have a plan to survive outside their system? Yes or no? Let the debate begin in the comments. We are watching. Stay hidden. Stay awake.